Today, we're talking about A Thousand Splendid Suns. This book is not for the faint of heart. I cried, like full on sobbing, probably four times at least. And it starts off pretty quickly going into just depressing topic after depressing topic. I will say this book, the ending is so sweet, and I think it's a perfect ending. It is well worth the sadness, but it's so sad. Overall, I really actually enjoy this book. I've read it twice now. Second time, I caught more things that I didn't the first time, but this is not one if you're not okay with just having a breakdown emotionally, because it's hard. It's such a good book. It's worth the read, but oh, it's so sad. So, we will get into things that I like and don't like, all that jazz. Book. The writing is done so well. I think you get absorbed into the characters and their lives, and I think it's one where it's very easy to picture what's going on in the story. Now, this story has two main characters where their life intertwines. A thing I did not like, that I did not catch the first part, is Layla, the second main character. She's literally their neighbor's baby. I read it again, and I was like, no, this can't be Layla. And then it was. And I was like, no, that's so yucky. So yucky. I don't want to spoil it, but that was very hard to realize and be like, oh, it just got so much worse somehow. I didn't love realizing who Layla was, and then I didn't love what happened to Miriam, but like, it's okay. It's fine. Reading it again, I really liked the reason for the title. So the title is based off of a poem, and it mentions the beauty of Iran and her thousand splendid suns. It's a poem that one of the characters, her father, reads her. Very, very sweet, but don't let the title deceive you. It is a sad, depressing book. It's so good, and if you're okay with crying, I think it's worth it. I really liked the book. I would recommend it as long as you're okay with crying. I feel like the author writes very well, and he I think he really cared about where the story went and how it went there, which was very nice. The ending was great. I loved that Layla got to give back to her community and help specifically people, basically someone who had taken really good care of her and her family in her time of need. I love that she was able to give back to them. And the little thing at the end with Tariq, I love that, because I feel all stories should end that way. So that was great. I would probably give this book a 10 out of 10. This is a book I'm going to keep, and I'll read it again every now and then. So yeah, if you are down to cry and cry hard, A Thousand Splendid Suns would be a great read.